And we welcome you to Green Valley Stadium. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Brady Singer. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. In there at the knees. And we're underway here this afternoon. On the ground to third. Over to Lowe. And an easy out to start the game. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy? Finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's Trout.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Late with the swing there.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Jo Adell.
Jo Adell.
And first offering is fouled off. Schanuel off of first with two away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here is Yoan Moncada. That one pulled foul. Second and third, 2 down. On the ground right side, and that one handled. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they strand a pair, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Jose Soriano.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Blake Dunn, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Schanuel makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Edwin Arroyo, the next to hit for the Reds. And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
1 down, base is empty. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Noelvi Marte getting ready to hit. Two outs, base is empty. Gets the outside corner with that one.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. Singer in his 6th season, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Fouled off down the right side. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that one is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And next for the Angels, Christian Moore. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth. Ain't playing tennis. You 1 minute, about to start up a war. Gullah, 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 acting goofy like a Bengali. Stranded on the island, back up off your 2 feet. I try to get up in my face, but the
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Sal Stewart. Soriano back to work. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Strike 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Will Benson. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Out towards right center field, on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 6, first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Stewart leads off first with 1 away. Off the mark there, and now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Chop to third. More for 1. And that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So in now for the Angels, number 22. Swing and a miss.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Out there to center. Dunn racing over to make the catch.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out to center. And there are two down.
Now that first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Set for the bottom of the third. This is JJ Bleday.
I'm just a simple man.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one outside. And the count now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And it's caught for the out. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit. You tell me what's so good about being on. First pitch misses. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The other way. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's the Reds catcher. That one
That's a
missed. And a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Just not
2
able to
strikes.
catch up to that velocity.
And now it's even
That's
up.
inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Not close with that one. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 outs. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Right through there, got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And we're back out of the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Into left center for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Hooked around that pitch on the
Jo
outside,
Adell.
but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Go ahead run on base. And now it's going to be Jo Adell. Doubled his first time. Right through there for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 2.
No ball,
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Interesting sequence right there for the 3-pitch punch out. Kept everything away, so it was all pretty much coming out of the same tunnel. But that was a great job of using the changeup to upset the timing and get him out front after coming at him with hard stuff with the first 2 pitches of the at-bat.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. Popped up right side, under it. And that is that. Angels leave 1. Still no score. Bottom 4, got a batter now. Blake Dunn.
Center fielder.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Arroyo batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
No, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. Until the very last second. Looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. I'll tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
And now Noelvi Marte up and in. Ball 1.
No strikes.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that one is off the top of the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So runner at second, 2 down. Stewart will hit next. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Out to short. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We're headed to the 5th. No score.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back,
the Reds.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
5th. Chase
61.
Petty.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Leading off for the Angels.
Now the left fielder, Jorge Soler. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside corner for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Petty ready to fire now. Soler tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw, and they get the out.
Now batting, number 4.
Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. His first at bat was a strikeout. Petty, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Misses, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Grounded to Lowe. He steps on the bag, and the first 2 set
Now
down to
batting,
the top of the
number
5th.
22.
And now the center fielder, he's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
Soriano back to work. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. That misses. 2-1. And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 3-2 now.
3 balls,
And
2
boy,
strikes.
that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Sizes this one up. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's
First
Nathaniel
baseman,
Lowe.
Nathaniel
He hit into a double play his first time up.
Lowe.
That's
That's
down
a
and
ball.
in. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That one out to right. Trout sizing it up. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting. Left fielder, JJ
Here's the left fielder,
Bleday.
JJ Bleday. Fly to center his first time.
I'm just a simple man.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Nope. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a
Now
great job
batting,
of staying in the
third
big part of the
baseman,
field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Encarnacion Strand.
Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Grounded out his first time up. That's to third. And foul ball. Bleday, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch misses.
Oh, that's too high.
And a count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jose Farron, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Pomerantz getting loose as well. That one
Ball
inside. Look out. This one popped up right side. And that will end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. And we're back.
Leading
Start of
off
the
for the
6th, John
Angels,
Sciambi with Chris
shortstop,
Singleton.
Zach
And leading
Neto.
off, Zach Neto. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
That's outside.
that's out.
1-2 to count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to Lowe. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
First baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Schanuel. He is singled and he is flied to left. Out to short, Arroyo. Fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Here's Mike Trout, 1 for 2. And a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. No score. Reed Detmers gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 48, Reed Detmers.
Here's the Reds catcher, caught looking his first time up.
Number 49.
Fastball for a strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Brent Suter, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Romano, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Ripped on a line. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now a chance for Blake Dunn. There's a strike, 95 of that one. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That one not close. 1-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Edwin Arroyo digs in now.
1-0.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. But no advance from the runners.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One runs in. Coming home. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 2.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's outside.
That
ball 1. Man at second.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball.
Marte,
2
the runner
strikes.
at second with 1 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one smoked, could be trouble. Marte around third. He'll score, and he boots it. Around second now, going for 3.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Will Benson now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Missing inside, and it's 1-0. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back.
Two balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Nathaniel Lowe, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner at third, 2 away. This one in the air, center field. Under this one. And that is the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left off. 7th inning coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Angels nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Luis May. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Adam Frazier.
28, Adam Frazier.
And the pitch. And there's the strike. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
That's hard hit on the line. Dunn makes the grab. Out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Nick Madrigal, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. There's a strike. Up the middle. And he'll be safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So a man aboard, and next for LA, Jorge Soler. Ground ball left side. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 3 and the Angels nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back
Angels.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Robert Stevenson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Travis d'Arnaud, the new catcher now.
Number 25. Travis d'Arnaud.
Also entering the game, Guzman. He's the new third baseman. JJ Bleday getting ready to hit.
Left fielder, JJ Bleday.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out.
Now batting,
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds.
Strand.
You tell me what's so good about being on Mama always told me to treat a woman like a queen.
It's 0-1. Bases empty, one away. Here the bottom of the 7th. That misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
And 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the Reds catcher. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Into center. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, number 59.
Blake Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in for a strike. Inside, just missed. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Arroyo digs in now. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Dunn at second with 2 down. Fastball
Inside,
almost got him there.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swung on, popped up left side. Neto sizing this one up. Brings it in. That is the inning. Run-scoring double here for the Reds. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Zach Maxwell.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore.
Second baseman, number 4.
The pitch. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Number 22.
Here's the center fielder. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
0-2 is the count.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Right down the chute, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Hit in the air, right field. Misses the catch. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third with a two-out triple.
Back against the
Now
wall
batting,
with two
the
strikes,
first
but found a
baseman,
way.
Nolan
He got that front
Schanuel.
foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So now a pinch
For the
hitter,
Angels,
Matthew
number
Lugo,
17.
looking for a two-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Just missed. Two outs. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Now
Comes
batting,
through with the
right
RBI.
fielder,
Really
Mike
nice job
Trout.
staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Pinch hitter
For the
coming on,
Angels,
Jamer
number 8,
Candelario. The
Jamer
runner on first with
Candelario.
two gone for him. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You
0-1 for
definitely got to
count.
push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The Reds leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Strickland.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Number
So
19.
digging in, Noelvi Marte.
Jose Siri.
Strickland in his 9th season, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball,
Outside.
that's outside. Aye.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a
2-2,
ball.
okay.
Tried to attack with a sweeper. Got him looking. And one out now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
0-1.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting.
2 outs, bases empty.
Hitter.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on, and it's fouled away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at bat due next. Good job to fight that one off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Up next for the Reds.
In now for the Reds, Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch just misses. Benson off of first with 2 away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. And they're up by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So, runner at second, 2 down. JJ Bleday, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Angels.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. TJ Antone.
TJ Antone.
Here's Adam Frazier. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Adam Frazier.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Guzman will hit next. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's 1 away. So here's Darnell with 1 out. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. Into center and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
1 gone, runner at first. And next for the Angels, Jorge Soler. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Sliced hard but foul. Liner snagged it first. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
yeah.